All right, guys, welcome to the channel. It's your boy CMB checking in, and we are live, guys. And I'm probably not going to be here long. I got an appointment I got to go to in a little bit, but I needed to come on here. I would say to emotionally detox from all the stuff that's going on in this world right now. You guys know the world is on fire right now. We're at war. I'm in the United States, by the way. Shout out to all the people around the globe, all the decent people around the globe who just want a peaceful world, man. You know, we're just not getting that right now. And, it's crazy here in the United States that while all this stuff is going on, a lot of people are pretending that, nothing's going on. They're pretending that everything is just, business as usual. And I get it because, politics in the United States is very, very divisive right now. A lot of families are torn apart because of politics. A lot of friendships dissolve. People at work are at each other's throats because of what's going on in politics. And people just kind of want to stay to themselves. And, but we have to talk about this stuff. We have to, or we're going to lose our damn minds, in my opinion. Now, I just saw that our military, they're increasing the enlistment age from 35 to 42. So that tells me everything I need to know. They're desperate to get soldiers in there because of this war. And I wouldn't be surprised if, you know, a draft is next. I'm not saying that one's going to come, but I wouldn't be surprised if one is next. And I'm going to tell you guys, like I did in the last live stream I did about this, most Americans, they just don't have the stomach right now for war. They just don't. It's just so much stuff here in the states that's going on that the last thing we need is is a war with another country. And it's crazy because our president Donald Trump, a lot of people voted for him because they didn't want to have these wars. Now, I didn't vote for Donald Trump. I'm not a fan of Donald Trump, but this isn't about me. It's about the world in general. But a lot of people here voted for him because of stuff like this, and this they feel betrayed. They didn't want this, and now we're dealing with issues where the tariffs. A lot of people in the United States have lost their businesses because of these tariffs. The gas prices are through the roof. The truckers are catching hell. People who deliver goods and services because diesel prices are through the roof. Uh, you have this stuff with the Epstein files and people in the elite doing God knows what with our babies. Uh, People not having jobs, not being able to find jobs. AI taking a lot of people's jobs. It's just a lot of stuff going on here, man. A lot, and people are just like, what's next? And then now we have this war going on. So it's pretty bad, guys. It's pretty bad. Now, this is not only affecting America. This war is affecting other countries as well when it comes to oil and fuel. I'm hearing some of these countries out here are, they're very low on fuel. Places like the Philippines, I heard Malaysia. I think I heard some stuff about Thailand. And it's crazy, man, how one person can affect the whole globe. it's, it's crazy how one person can do that. But this is what we're seeing right now. We're watching all this play out, and people are desperate. It's desperate times, So you have to keep your head on a swivel with everything that's going on. Now, what we're hearing here in the United States is that America is winning this war. And I want to say this first because I don't want people to think that I don't care about others around the globe. I'm a very worldly person. I travel a lot. And I don't want to see anyone get hurt. I don't want to see this happening to anyone. And the thing is, we're being told something here in our media, and our government's telling us one thing, but I'm hearing conflicting things with alternative media. And a lot of times, Trump has lied to the American people, so people don't know what to believe. Now, I'm hearing that a lot of our bases were destroyed over in the Middle East. I'm hearing that this is allegedly, of course, that a lot of our soldiers are hiding out in hotel rooms, and Iranian, I would say, spies are hunting down American soldiers. I'm hoping that's not the truth, but this is what we're hearing. Outside of our media. Now, our media is saying that we're winning the war, and it's just a whole bunch of propaganda, and people don't know what to believe. And people are just fed up, man. We're just sick and tired of being sick and tired. People are struggling, and it's I don't know if things are going to get any better, guys. I just don't know. At this point, most of us, all we can do is pray on it, and hope things change for the better, because I just don't see a silver lining here. Me personally, I'm a big time investor. I'm losing out on money. I'm upside down in my stock portfolio, my crypto portfolio, things that I actually work hard for, to accomplish. And basically right now, I'm underwater, and everything's going up in smoke, because people can't get along, because these people at the top want to put us in situations that we can't get out of. So I just don't know. Hey, what's going on there? What's going on, man? I'm trying to maintain, like a lot of you guys. And like I said, a lot of times we don't talk about stuff like this. It just seems like it's forbidden to talk about stuff like this. But we need to. We need to engage with people around the world. We have a platform here where everyone around the globe can, get out what they need to say to one another. I'm a man of the people. I love the people, man. I just don't understand why people can't get along. Despite our differences and the way we look, our cultures, we all want the same things in life. We all want to be healthy. We all want to be happy. We all want our families to be taken care of. But these people at the top, man, they treat us like we're just pawns in a game. And we're sick and tired of it. We're sick and tired of it. Excuse me, guys. I have a hard time, and my eyes are bad. Do I have a what? Anyway, how you guys feeling out there? How is this war affecting you guys? Are you having a hard time with finances? Or are you having a hard time maybe with your families out there who, may your opinions may differ from them? Are you losing friends? What's going on? I don't really have issues with a whole lot of my friends or anything like that, man. I see people going through it. I have my situations, but I see people going through worse things than I'm going through, and it's hard to watch, man. It's hard to watch, and we just don't know if it's going to be an end to it anytime soon. I know people who've lost millions of dollars, millions of dollars. Their whole life is gone up in smoke because of the things that's taking place. And we got just a lot of corruption going on here at the top. A lot of insider trading, just just a bunch of garbage, man. Just a bunch of garbage. And you have people that they just want to have a decent life, man. They want to be able to, go to work, get their little vacation, have some fun, take care of their family, but they don't even want to let you do that, man. They want to have you under surveillance all the time. Now they're putting all this AI stuff everywhere, all these data centers sucking up the electricity, and it's just it's a madness, man. And it's crazy how quickly this stuff is happening right now. But anyway, I got an appointment I got to get to. I just wanted to come on here and rant for a minute, guys. I think every now and then I do need to do that. I think we all need to do that. Just kind of get it out there. And shout out to all you guys that checked in, man, to watch the live stream, man. You know, like I said, I'm a man of the people. I want everyone to succeed. I want everyone to do well. I want a better world, like a lot of you guys. And people are just afraid to say anything. But anyway, let me get out of here. Like I said, thanks for stopping in. I'm going to do this again from time to time. When I feel I need to do it. Thanks for checking in. It's your boy CMB. I am out, guys. Peace.